I'm Tamara Holder, and this is Sports Court. Talk about a Hail Mary. An Oklahoma high school has gone to court to get its football team loss in the state playoffs overturned and the opportunity to replay the final 64 seconds of the game. After the team from Frederick A. Douglass High scored a thriller touchdown, the refs admittedly made a bad call and took the touchdown away, sending rivals Locust Grove to the finals. Dietl joins me now to discuss whether or not this game should be replayed, or at least the final 64 seconds.
No, I mean, you can't start setting a precedence like that. There's been a lot of bad calls where games were lost or won. I mean, let's face it, when you have a holding penalty can be called on every play, and it's just up to that referee at that time. So
but this is the state playoffs. These are high school kids. This is all they have. Frederick A. Douglass is a majority black inner city community school where the kids don't really have the opportunity. This is their opportunity.
Tamara, let's take black and white out of it.
We can't, not in this case.
A call was made by the ref. They make bad calls. You know what should be done then? If that referee should be brought to take to task, and that he should
What
be...
is brought to task, Bo?
Well,
what does that mean? That's just some
that means
words.
that if he's that bad of a referee, he shouldn't be used, and he should be thrown out from being a referee.
Well, how about not punish the students? That's the issue here, that the kids are being punished. They're not able to have a fair game and a fair chance because of a stupid adult's decision.
You're a lot younger than me, Tamara. There's been a lot of calls where I saw where games were won and lost for Super Bowls, even Super Bowls where the call could have been made and they haven't.
That's professional
They can't
sports.
play it back.
We're talking about high school kids here, but let's talk about professional sports because now I want to talk about Tom Brady, who is the star of the NFL, right?
Yeah.
Always dropping the F-bombs.
Yeah.
Always.
I read it in his mouth all the time.
You can see it. Now, he says this has made the news lately because people are sick and tired of it. And he says, look, the television stations, they shouldn't put my mouth on the camera.
He's wrong.
It's their fault.
He's wrong, and this is the beginning of what the hell it's all about. It's about you are a quarterback of a great team. Mr. Kraft, I personally know, and we love Brady very much. He has to conduct himself. He's a father of children. I watch Tiger Woods.
But he's not a role model.
Well,
he is not a role model. He is a public figure.
Well, he should be a role model.
But that's not his job. He's getting paid to play a sport.
Oh, okay, so he should have no kind of ethics or anything like that. How about Tiger Woods? So. Every time you watch Tiger Woods miss a shot, he uses the F-bomb. And you know what? It's wrong because everyone knows what he's saying. And these guys
isn't the right or wrong league,
Tamara, these kids have to look up to these. These are role models. They don't?
Why? Okay, so
that Rice could go beat up. So Rice should go beat up his wife there, and it shouldn't have no bearing.
I know you're trying to change the subject, but we're talking about the F-bomb. Rex Ryan was fined $100,000 by the NFL for dropping the F-bomb.
Well, then he should be fined.
Should the NFL fine Brady?
Absolutely. Let's bring this down to earth a little bit. They should conduct themselves knowing that everyone's watching. These kids are watching that. All these kids, millions of kids are watching. I think it's wrong. Brady's got to know, hey, you're on stage, baby. You got to conduct yourself like a class guy, and you're representing the New England Patriots. Come on, I disagree with you, Tamara.
Right, the New England Patriots that like to spy on other
teams. Stop it right away.
Anyway, we have to stop this. You're a professional.
Stop. I thought we just started.
No, we have to stop. We have to cut it off.
Oh,
Sorry.
my goodness.
Thank you all for joining us. Sports Court is adjourned.